If I get a delay a game, don't call it. I'm trying to get to the YouTube link. Okay. Share. Where's my share button? Yeah, that was kind of a weak catch there. I got lucky. I don't understand how you guys get so open on man, but mine don't. And my guys are fast. So there's something, you know, like the play route running that gets open. Anyway. All right, I'm ready. I put it up. All right, let's go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll set up to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The slot man in motion right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left.
Ooh, that guy, I didn't see him right away.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Hall. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from the 1.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19, 18. Ready, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7.
It seems better now.
They will send this one away.
More stable.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, old momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Up the middle, Nwangu. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Come on. Set. 19 right. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
In motion left is Wilson.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Jets are an extra point away from evening the
That
sum.
field goal.
And he missed
Skipped
it.
on me a bit.
Good. And they'll remain down by a point. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
There to stop.
Stringing that
Maybe a little
play
better,
out,
but
and
still going
they
in
gave
and
up
out.
no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Corral. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Corral with it on 1st down.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A Great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics.
I thought that ball was going to be picked the play before.
In a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, sure looked pretty coming off of his hand, but sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, but off the tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it goes wrong, it turns out right.
Second and 16. In motion left is Wilson. Second and long. Complete to Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
44, Mike, 44. I got you, Pop. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team right on the midfield stripe.
It's messing up on my kicks, but other than that, it's been okay.
Taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the position scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys...
This ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
In motion left is Wilson. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Straight ahead is Hall. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Dude, it wouldn't do anything. I'm worried to kick a field goal here.
And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 3rd down now.
It's frustrating.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly,
It wouldn't let me motion my receiver.
The DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Perfect. If it's got enough.
His kick is indeed good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Slot man moves right. First play's a run with Nwangu. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Play action, Corral. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's May. Finding room at
It's starting to get choppy.
Field. Play action here, Corral. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
I don't know what happened on that.
Add on to their advantage.
I think you caught me in an adjustment.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Watch two. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Like 18, Pioneer.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was
Good
calling
pick.
for the ball
I thought I had
downfield,
him.
but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Woo.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. And as they come to the line, they will not be.
Handoff here to Nwangu.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Corral sets up play action.
Okay. What kind of route was that he got so open like that?
And he will take it across.
You must be calling a cover 4 beater because that's the only thing I can think of.
His 3rd touchdown of the season.
Blake?
All coming
Hello?
in this game.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they
Yeah, but
extend
that
their
must be
lead
a
here in this fourth quarter.
cover 4 glitch. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they get confused, and don't get me wrong, I ain't YouTubing you or
They're
nothing
going
like
for
that.
2. They'll kick the point after.
Yeah, but the other guy should have been there on the other. But the other guy should have been on the other half of the field. It was covered 4 quarters. Right. So I'm saying, yeah, I'm calling the same play too many times. So you're just keying off it. I ain't bitching or moaning. Glitched on you right there, didn't it?
Mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's what I'm saying, man. These guys talk so much crap. It's like, if I catch someone doing the same defense twice in a row, like on a zone, I can usually beat it. And like Jonathan does it all the time. He just does the same thing. So, you know, he gets patterned. Whoops. It's early. Didn't mean to snap it that early. But you're using what? Nickel 3-3 blitz.
But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate.
I mean, like, that's not a... I mean, it's a popular defense, but you can beat it. How do you get all those sacks on against the computer?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Really? And you contain... Not cute, but you pinch the linebackers, right?
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
I'm over the line of scrimmage. Yeah, but I'm over the line of scrimmage. Not that. I don't see how far.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And
I can go for it here, right?
He goes in no further, so he is well
I can go for it, correct?
Marker. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Yep. I don't like this play I just picked.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the
Come.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I know, but I didn't want to pay Wilson freaking he's 29 and he was asking for a ton. Garrett, not Garrett Wilson, but Zach Wilson.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are
I can't make any adjustments right now.
They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Nope. Wouldn't let me control my guy and blitz him.
And he's going to get it down to the
Has done that like 2 or 3 times, but whatever. It's gonna be what it is. Huh? Nope. I mean, I can't switch player. Okay, now I'm able to switch players, but I was trying to blitz. You know, like so you have better user control. Okay, it's good now.
Corral to throw on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, that's risky. Thought you were going to throw it away.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Nwangu.
I took a bad angle.
And he will take it across.
Yeah, dude, you're running the ball pretty well. I don't do a good job of running. Like, I don't know how you, some of you, like, I think Vel does it the same way. He gets a lot of outside runs. Like, he gets outside of the containment.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Are you in other leagues too, or is it just
And
this?
it'll come out to
I
the
think you're in Jonathan's
25
league too.
as he will not attempt to return.
Yes, the PS5 is completely different. Like how the game plays.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside.
I don't
unless they
really
can
play
pull a rabbit
PS5
out of their hat.
version that much.
In motion left is Wilson. Now a play fake here on first down.
Get rid of it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I tried to throw it away.
The offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Choose the mic. Check mic.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Watch two. Watch
19 right.
I'm coming after you. Choose the mic. Hey, they scared.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after.
Yeah, you're right. This guy isn't that good, but I don't have any other options.
Is the pickup there, but it'll still lead
I think
to
Wilson was asking for way
Here's the
too
Jets
much.
punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah.
And he'll take it
Nice
just
move.
outside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
Roy,
he
I hope
takes
you're
it
enjoying
inside
yourself.
the
It's not
40.
as good as a
Nice
Who
job
Dat.
on the run back there. He'll get 23
My Who
yards
Dat
all
impression.
told.
Damn,
This'll
shit,
take
come
over
on,
in
man.
terrific field
You're
position.
ruining my flow.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check nickel.
They'll run with Nwangu. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really
Yeah,
opens
it's doing
up
it
your
again.
options for what you want to
I
do
can't-
on second.
okay, I called the
You go
play,
right
but-
back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now it's Nwangu.
Jeez, that guy got pancaked. Did you see that?
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they are going to score
See it.
again.
Nothing I could do there.
Another touchdown as they just added to
Yes,
the
Who Dat. You're funny when you
Teams
play.
up this big, this late in the game, always
You
wonder
get mad
what's
at me
their
for doing
motivation,
audibles.
Because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit.
No, he doesn't like it because
don't think
I'm
it's
not
in their
trying to
DNA.
run the
It's not
clock
their
down.
head
I'm just
coach's
doing audibles.
makeup at
And
all.
sometimes by the
I think
time I
his
get into the
opinion
play,
is,
there's, like
you
maybe,
stop us.
I don't know,
We're not
15
supposed to
seconds,
go
and I
back
don't have it on
Extra
conductor or
point
anything.
splits
So,
the uprights. And this
Who Dat,
one
we
was
play in a
over
few
while
weeks,
ago
so
as they just add on
let's
to
see
that
what you
big
got,
lead.
sir. Don't bring in no Franklin team either.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right, I got to come with something different
here.
here.
As his guys will get it at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
He dumps this one off. here
Rough
to
in the
Hall.
passer.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you know about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterwards. I know he was trying to make a play, but that time he ends up drawing the flag.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Choose the light. We own now. We own now. Mike 2. Mike 2. Push him back.
He'll drop to throw.
We're going to shut you down.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal,
Check that.
good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little
Could have
bit
got
better.
off. Good game, man.
He's going to be brought down at about the
Glad I made you laugh, Roy. Who
This
dat?
one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Panthers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.